Hello and welcome to Shadow of the Colossus here on 38 Seconds. I'm Matthew.
I feel like that wasn't what you were intending to say, but that's kind of what came out.
But it worked.
It worked, and I'm William, and we're about to fight a vague desert villain.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I'm going to assume that it is going to be generally in this direction where that desert was.
Maybe.
But, you know...
Well, there were two deserts.
Yeah, there were two deserts. And just because I said it was this one means it's probably...
Yeah.
That one.
All right, let's go.
So 2 episodes ago, we talked about pros and cons of modern dentistry. Last episode, you tried to get me to talk about the unitooth.
Monotooth.
The unitooth. What should we talk about this time?
I don't know, man.
You know what body
games.
part I think we just need to talk... Oh, that's not the bridge. I think we just need to completely reinvent the brain. I think...
I agree.
We should just take our brains out and put in robot brains that are better.
Well, I don't think... Because then we'd be removing us.
But here's the thing.
The brain is like the one thing that we would... William, it's the ship of Theseus. If we replace our brain in our body, then is it still us? Or is our brain... The answer is our brain is still us.
Oh. Okay.
So if we just had a different brain, it just would be a different thing using our body.
In that case, then our brain is just in the wrong body. Let's take out our brains and put them in robots. Also, I'm not doing that. I'm not looking down. My controller is having a problem.
Oh, okay. You can use my controller.
Well, wait a minute. Maybe it's not.
Over the rolling hills.
Over the hills and through the desert.
Oh.
What? I didn't know he could do that.
He can do a little bit of that. Not a lot.
To Battle of the Colossus we go. I just had to finish that.
Okay. Go to the left. It seems more left than right.
Yeah, you are correct. Want to hear a random story just because it popped in my head?
Yeah.
It's not that random because it happened yesterday.
Okay.
So,
was it a dust devil? No, it's a geyser. Maybe this is the place. We're in a desert area.
I know what I was doing. When you hold down the right bumper, you can use the right stick and the left stick to look. Okay. So what I was doing is I was holding down forward on the left stick.
It doesn't matter, William.
Yeah.
Tell us your story, William.
Yes.
That happened yesterday. Oh, we're already here.
We're literally already here.
Oh, what a boring opening to this one.
That's okay.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. He's got a laser.
Oh, I don't think that's a laser, my friend.
It looked like it was charging up like a laser.
Now, this guy is kind of crabbish.
This guy's a little crabbish.
This kind of feeling I can't explain. I'm feeling crabbish.
William.
Feeling crabbish.
We gotta trash this whole episode. This is terrible.
No.
What is your story, William?
I went to... well, now I can't tell it because we're fighting the thing.
What a disaster.
Do you want me to start over?
Just go. Just tell us the story.
I delivered a phone because that's what I do. I install phones. It's not a very interesting story.
Oh no.
Okay, let's just fight this guy.
Silently.
Not silently. I mean, I'm under... Okay, he's got fur under his belly.
William, I have an in case of emergency topics list that I can pull up.
Okay, pull one up. I'm also going to pause this and take off my jacket because I was cold before, but now I'm sweating.
Oh, I've got some good ones here.
Oh, you know what? He came out of the cave, so maybe I don't have to fight him in the cave.
Oh. Whoa, that was a good one.
That was good
like
voice acting.
Action star. He didn't come though.
He is scared out of his mind.
He's not going anywhere. William, I used to read. I went through a phase where I really wanted to read USA Today, the newspaper.
Was it because you saw a movie where someone was reading USA Today?
I think it was the comics.
Oh, I bet we've got to lure him into these geysers.
Probably. I think it was I wanted to read the comic strips, but it was specifically USA Today.
So you wanted to read a specific newspaper.
Yeah.
And how old were you?
I probably like 8 or 9.
Okay. That's understandable. That's that's a good age to be into the comics, the funnies.
Yeah, the funny papers.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a geyser. There you go.
Oh, so it's going to tip him up.
Ooh, feet.
Oh. Okay, and then another one. Oh, it's a little AT-AT situation.
Kinda.
Here.
There you go.
There. And then a little toppily, boppily, woppily, joppily, scroppily.
Yeah, okay, the belly is on the ground over there.
Yeah.
The belly of the beast, William.
Oh, my goodness. But no, we're not in the belly of the beast. We're on it. Oh, and he's going to... Oh, gosh. Where am I supposed to go, though?
I don't know.
Oh, I bet you I'm supposed to climb up.
Oh, as he rolls around?
Yeah.
There. Oh.
Okay, buddy.
Oh.
Nope. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm on the shell. I'm
You're
on the turtle shell.
Ooh.
Am I? Oh, I'm holding on. I didn't even realize I was. Okay, but there's a little path
you can drop
right
down.
here.
You can ooh.
Oh, this is cool.
Puzzle.
Oh, no.
William. Oh.
Okay, so New York Times.
USA Today.
USA Today. I don't know any other newspaper.
I'm telling you, this is the disaster episode.
I'm having fun.
Or
Yeah,
you,
Vincent said.
William, you can have fun. I'm the one who has to edit these.
I know.
And make them as good as possible. Oh.
If this is a really quick one, we might fight 2 colossi in this episode.
And then I can keep going into my in case of emergency list.
Yep. Oh man.
Or
he
we
does
can just
not
talk
like
about
me.
USA Today a little bit more. We already did it.
We already did it. So join us next time when we talk about USA Today.
Lurker of the Cave. I just remembered like a couple months ago, I guess, that I had a phase where where I was specifically into USA Today as a child.
Was it for the funnies?
I guess so. I remember doing the silly putty
You know
thing.
what's-
You know the silly putty thing with where you put the silly putty on the paper, on the ink.
Well, it's a shame really because that actually is a really good conversation topic because
We
we
can
could
keep
talk
going.
about our favorite comics.
There's plenty of She's calling Wander. That was her.
We're starting to get into a little more of that
Okay.
story.
Well, I guess we're doing 2. I guess we're doing 2 today. Wild.
I mean, this story is obvious from the get-go. I fight these things. It makes me weaker and weaker.
you feel
and
you've
then
figured it
I'm
out,
going to
huh?
sacrifice my life for hers.
Maybe. All right. Well, what are we doing next?
Thy next foe is
Oh.
an isolated sand dune. Its tracks are well hidden.
Ooh.
Oh, this
now
one's
it's
a snake. Last time it was an eel.
Shaking the earth. It's like a sand snake. It said
Should
sand,
close
right?
the garage door. It is freezing in here.
It's fine. It's not freezing. What are
It
you
is
talking about?
freezing. My
I'm
toes are-
sitting 2 feet away from you. I feel the same air.
Whatever.
Put your jacket on your legs like a blanket.
Oh, you know. It was too hot for my arms. But like when I don't have it on, I get real cold. Welcome to 38 Seconds. My name is William.
William, did you ever do the silly putty thing where you copied the newsprint onto the silly putty?
Oh, now I know what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I feel like I
guess
probably did
the
something like that.
Ink was like loose. It was like easy to come off. And so if you put silly putty, if you just spread some silly putty on a comic or even on just whatever, you would just get like a copy of it real quick. It would be reversed, of course.
Reversed, of course.
What?
Like Dr. Seuss, or I don't know. What were your favorite newspaper comics?
I honestly can't remember.
Ooh, is it gonna be?
It's over there. It's out over there.
Yeah, it looks like unless there's a bridge.
I don't think there's a bridge where that little cloud is. So I think you gotta
Okay.
go up and around again.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get a little frustrated with the maneuverability of Agro, and I kind of just want to run there.
Okay. Oh, here he is.
Okay, I'll ride you. I can't stay mad at you, Agro. What were some of like your classics that you would read growing up? You know.
I didn't really read any growing up. I feel like I kind of I was pretending to like the comic strips because like there was like.
I mean, you didn't have any like collections that you would get like the
No.
like.
I'd like
books
to
of the-
now, but I didn't when I was growing up.
Then what are your favorite? What ones would you read now?
I mean, I would just get like some of the classics. Like I would get like a Big Peanuts collection.
You have to do Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, and the Calvin, of course. Yeah.
That's like the. I would say Calvin and Hobbes is the best newspaper comic ever made.
But I don't know anything.
I know Peanuts is up there too.
Yeah,
Of course.
I don't know. I would just like. I feel like I was pretending to be into it, and they would just make jokes that you don't get as a kid, and it's not even. Sometimes they're not even jokes. They're just like say a thing. It's like it's not really boomer humor, but it's just like that
was clever.
era. But like even today I look at it and I'm like, is that funny? Okay,
I know what you mean.
Sure, yeah.
I loved The Far Side growing up, though. Although I felt I wasn't the kind of kid who would like.
Asterix.
What?
Asterix was one.
Oh, another comic?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Asterix. It was like it was like the Viking.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't think that's what that was called.
It's one of them is called Asterix, not Asterisk. Asterix.
Wait, was that one of like the serious ones?
I don't think so. I don't know if I
Why
ever
does it
even
keep wanting to run that way?
read Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield is definitely one of the ones where like as an adult you're like, this isn't that funny.
I mean, Garfield like as a character is great.
Yes.
We love Garfield. One day we'll do Garfield-a-Palooza.
Yes.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully this year.
I saw one of the Garfield carts on sale on Switch the other day, and I was like,
it's gonna be amazing.
I felt like getting it, but I didn't. I was always a big fan of Zits.
Oh, Zits. I forgot Zits existed.
Yeah, Zits written by the same guy who writes Baby Blues.
I don't know
There's just
that
like,
really. I don't know if I am not familiar.
Baby Blues is funny too. I loved Zits, especially as a teenager, because I was like, hey, that's relatable.
Hilarious.
Even though I think it's supposed to be more marketed towards like adults who have teenage kids.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But still, as a teenager, I
mean, if you're making a news, first off, print news is obviously kind of on its way out.
Yeah.
If it's not out already.
Thankfully, there are websites that like premiere those comics still.
I'd like
so that they can still go strong.
But I feel like if you're writing a newspaper strip, especially within the last, like in the 21st century, that's for grown-ups.
Yeah.
You're not trying to actually appeal to kids anymore.
No.
You're trying to appeal to the adults who were kids. Who first read.
Oh, there we go.
Like Calvin and the Hobbes or whatever.
Wait a minute. Not there we go. I mean, I'll go this way.
Oh, you know what, William? If you just hang on, turn around.
Oh, it's probably just around.
Turn around.
What?
Turn around. There you go. Okay. And now, right here, take a left, and just go through right there. There you go. You're in.
Plus, webcomics have kind of taken over.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We've talked about doing a webcomic before. We'd be good at it.
Yeah. Perhaps.
We'd be good at doing a webcomic.
And
we have some ideas even.
I loved newspaper comics as a kid. As a teenager...
Yeah, there you go. You go around the corner. Ugh.
Did you have any like webcomics that you specifically liked?
No.
Or like?
William, did you hear it?
I did hear it. I heard the ting-a-ling.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's a cool place to put it. We
Nice.
found 3.
We got 3.
Whoa. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw a deep crevasse.
It'd be so funny if you just got stuck back there.
Uh-oh. Yep. If this isn't the
smells like an arena to me, William.
If this isn't the den of a snake,
then
I don't know what is.
And Agro's here with us.
Just play the cinematic, like it's obvious. Oh, is this gonna be the place where I fight a snake, a sand snake? I don't know. I really like Beartato comics.
Oh yeah, Beartato.
Otherwise known as Nedroid.
You were the comic. I'm now more a comic book person than you are, but you were always like the comic strip, the very short form comic stuff.
Chainsaw Suit. He doesn't update it much anymore.
Yeah.
But
ooh,
I always thought it was really funny, ironic humor. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's a snake.
It doesn't look as snaky as I
William,
thought it would.
it's a snake.
No, I'm saying that's a good thing. I'm like relieved.
Look at its slither. It's like a sandworm. It's like a dune sandworm.
Oh my gosh. What if you had to fight?
You're safe on the rocks here.
What if you had to fight a double beast where there was like a Colossus tapeworm inside of another, and you had to like
That's
get
a game.
swallowed.
Let's make that game. This is fun music. Oh,
hey buddy.
Oh, Agro. Getting pulled under.
And the land down under. I'm probably going to have to like shoot it when it comes up or something.
I guess.
I don't know.
Let's see what happens.
Nope. And I don't, I can survive underwater for a little bit when I was like holding on to that eel. I don't think I'm going to survive being dragged under the sand. Oh, there we go.
Hey, you got him.
Okay, so now is he going to surface? Here he comes again. Somehow in this. Thy legs cannot possibly carry thee away from danger.
William.
Yeah, I know.
William.
Thy legs.
I don't think you do know.
Legs. I'm not supposed to use my legs.
Think about it.
What about, so I'm supposed to use aggro?
Oh.
Okay.
William, I was just quickly doing a quick check for the walkthrough just in case, because I couldn't quite remember. I was pretty sure this was the one where you needed aggro. Aggro is a girl.
What?
Female. Gender female on the wiki.
Cool.
Oh, here it is.
So I'm supposed to shoot his eyes?
I don't know.
I mean, his eyes are... Oh!
Ooh! Like a cat. She lands on her feet every time.
Maybe am I supposed to lure it into one of the pillars, perhaps?
Sure.
Here he comes. Come on.
Oh.
Or get him twisted up around it. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I don't know, William. Might just hit you. Might just hit you again.
It's not letting me. The horse is
Going under.
right in
come
itself.
Out. Ah! Oh, William.
I don't like this one very much.
Well, maybe you had the right. Oh, there it is. Aim for its
Aim
eyes.
for its eyes.
Maybe you had the right instinct. I like that at this point it's just telling you.
Yes. Aim for its eyes.
There's no
Idiot.
mystery to it.
I'm just gonna kind of run around in a cinematic circle for a minute here.
Ooh.
Well, that did me no good.
What were you trying to do?
Run.
You ran around.
It did that on its own. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, William. First off, there are ledges where you go and it can't get you. We've established that. The ledges on the pillars.
Yeah, but
where you were standing before.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
William,
Adjusting the blanket.
just be a little cold for a minute.
No. Okay. Let's try this again.
Here we go.
Ah.
Nice little stroll, leaving tracks in the sand.
So, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Eventually, he'll start chasing me, and I need to leave plenty of room for Agro to
Yes.
run around.
There you go. Ah, I got him. Oh, it's rolling around. It doesn't know. Hey, it hit the thing.
Oh,
Go, 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 go,
I'm
go,
going.
go. Ah, fantastic. I remember this one taking a long time for me to try to figure out how to do it.
Wait, where the heck is the blue?
Just keep looking. What do you mean? You haven't looked all over.
Shut up. Was it on his head?
I don't know, William. You barely looked around and you were like, it's not here.
Shut up. Now he's about to go underground again. It's okay. I'm learning. Like, it doesn't even let me stab anything else.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't have my sword drawn.
Ah, it's so big. It's such a big spot.
It just didn't appear. So it's always gonna let you get the first one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see if I can sneak
It might
off
just
another
be
one.
like it seems like there's a pattern of like just having to do things twice.
Or
maybe 3 times.
3.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, see that only took it down to half.
Yeah.
So you probably
okay.
had to do the same
Pretty
thing
systematic.
again. Yeah, here we go. Oh.
Ah!
There you go.
You know what comic I think is underrated?
What?
Newspaper comic? Mutts.
Mutts.
It's not a comic you'll almost ever laugh at.
Huh.
But there we go.
Oof.
But it's
Bonk.
it's the most adorable comic ever. It's just like a little cat and a little dog. And it's just drawn by this old man.
Okay.
And they're just like really sweet to each other. And usually it's like there's not even a punchline. It's just an aww. Okay, so now I'm looking for another spot.
Looking for another spot. You can do it. Ah, well, I guess it's not here.
Well,
That's my impression of you.
I'm not sure if it's gonna wait on me the second time, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, do I have my sword? Yes, I have my
Just
sword.
get on the there it is. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there
These
we go.
were
Got
weirdly
it.
quick, and also we barely talked about anything. I feel like.
New York Times, American
USA Today.
American Standard.
And then you'll get hit by the thing. I don't know.
Midair.
Was this a good
In
episode?
midair.
There's no way of knowing.
Yeah, we hit.
Look, they can't all be winners, can they?
Hagar the Horrible. Is that one?
Oh yeah, that was the one. That was
Luann.
one.
That's another one I liked.
Luann.
Luann.
You're pulling out names. You're making these up.
No, Luann is a newspaper comic that's been around for a long time.
Luann. Nobody's
Yes.
heard of Luann.
Luann. What are you talking about?
Nobody's
Luann?
heard of Luann.
Our few commenters so far. Put in the
No, nobody's
comment
heard of
if you've even heard of Luann.
Luann. That's just some kind of 50s-ish name that you came up that you pulled out of the back of your memory and you
used
invented
to read
it.
Luann all the time.
You invented it just now.
Nope.
Luann.
Why are you fighting me on this?
Because you invented it. You're making things up.
Okay, you're just trying to get me riled up. You know it's a real comic.
I've genuinely never heard of it, but I believe you.
Okay. Just like, why are you doing this? No, I'm just gonna tell you made it up. Even though everyone watching this has access to almost all factual truth.
And Altar overlooks what? I didn't see it. Guardian set loose keeps the flames alive.
Oh, that sounds
okay.
menacing.
Well, that's next episode.
Making progress.
All right.
Jack, or is it Jack?
It's Jack and John at the same time.
Jack and John. Wait, same person?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Jeff. Jeff, I know you love this game. You love watching us play this game. I hope you enjoyed watching us fight 2 of them. Maybe next time we'll fight.
1. We're gonna do 1.
Yeah, we're just gonna fight 1.
Jeff, also, have you heard of Luann?